Morning, my dear children. I welcome all of you to 10th biology class. Last day we discussed about the structure of neuron, parts of neuron, peculiarities, functions, and the transmission of impulses through the neuron. Today we are going to discuss about the transmission of impulses from neuron to other neurons and cells, and how it reaches in the brain and spinal cord. Okay, we know that impulses that transmit through the neuron is in the form of electric signals. We learned that in resting stage you can see both charges are there. Positive charge in the outer side of the plasma membrane, and in the inner side of the plasma membrane negative charge is there. But when it is stimulating, that time charges changes in the outer part of the plasma membrane and inner part of the plasma membrane. Okay, then we know that the impulse that transmit through the axon is in the form of electric signals, and these electric signals that pass through the axon reaches in the synaptic knob. Synaptic knob is a globular structure. It looking like a bulb like a structure, and in the synaptic knob some vesicles are present. Some other globular structures are present. These vesicles are filled with some chemical substance, and these chemical substances are known as the neurotransmitters. When this stimulus reaches near the vesicles, it breaks out, and these chemical substances reach in the outer part of the synaptic knob. Then this outer part of this synaptic knob, that is the junction between a neuron or other neuron or neuron and other cells. We know that this place is known as, or the junction between these two cells are called the synapse. Synapse are of three types: neuromuscular synapse, neuroglandular synapse is there, and synapse is there between two neurons. Like this, three types of synapse is there. Then this chemical substance or these secretions from the vesicles of synaptic knob reaches in the synaptic cleft. Okay, then that electric signals is converted into chemical signals because of the presence of these chemicals or neurotransmitters like dopamine and acetylcholine. These are some example for chemical substance that secreted from the vesicles, that is given in your textbook, that you want to learn the names and spelling. Dopamine and acetylcholine, these are the neurotransmitter. This neurotransmitter or chemical substance can change these electric signals into chemical signals, and after that this is the junction between two neurons, and the next part is the dendrite of neuron. This dendrite of neuron is the receptor cell, receptor part of that cell. This receptor cell or neuron can convert chemical signal to new electric signals. Like this, synapse can control the speed of electric signals that transferring through the neurons. And on the basis of the direction of these impulses, you can classify neurons into two. They are sensory neurons and motor neuron. We know that sensory neuron, that means that neuron can carry messages from the sense organs to brain and spinal cord. Then type of neuron that carry impulses from sense organs to the brain and spinal cord is known as sensory neuron. And other neuron is there, motor neuron. Then we know that when the messages reaches in the brain, some processing works are going on in the brain. After that, messages from the brain and spinal cord reaches in the parts of our body through another type of neuron. This type of neuron is known as motor neuron. Then next day we will study about different types of nerves. We know that nervous system is made up of mainly three parts. Which are they? Nerves, spinal cord and brain. Next day we will study details of nerve. Before that, I am asking you one question. What was nerve? Nerve is a group of axons. Nerve is a group of axons, and this axon is encircled by Schwann cell. Next day we will study about different types of nerves. Okay, thank you. Have a nice